With both Vite, Nelson, and White, when he plays 1,500 plus minutes in a season, dynamic and dangerous. 9 goals, 4 assists between the front three, with Nathan Ordaz as the 9.
In 2025, two teams that know each other so well. Two teams that have met 12 times over the past 2 seasons. They meet for the first time in 2025. But now they've got to deal with a man who has torn them up the past 2 seasons. Denis Bouanga gets around Ocampo into the middle. Takaoka punches away. Igor Jesus first time. Takaoka again punches away. Tillman the follow. It's blocked.
This is where he's been absolute killer against Vancouver. 8 goals over the last 2 seasons against the Vancouver Whitecaps. Blackman and company, they've got to be very mindful that when Ocampo and Bouanga are one-on-one.
Will it take this long throw? It's heaved into the box. Oh, into a dangerous spot. What a save! Takaoka, follow is in! That's a familiar sight. It's the black and gold celebrating against the Whitecaps.
And defending, and it's oftentimes not the first ball, it's the second one that you've got to deal with. Are you ready? Great little flick on there. Unfortunate that Seguro doesn't finish it. Takaoka's been very quick with 2 or 3 saves early going here, but great from Mark Delgado to fill in the gaps, find the loose ball, and finish. They need something from Tillman and Delgado in the final third. They get that from the former LA Galaxy man.
It was so good in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. 2 goals, 2 assists against Inter Miami across the 2 legs. Hollingshead forward. Oh, he goes down at the penalty. No question from Joe Dickerson.
He'd be able to handle Denis Bouanga going forward, but in this instance, it's an overlapping run. Or does he stay stubborn?
What a chance to double the lead early for LAFC. Bouanga scores! He did change it up, slightly to the left. They have nightmares about this man in this city.
Since LAFC have come into this league, they have dominated the Vancouver Whitecaps. And yes, Vancouver, the Cinderella story this year, CONCACAF Champions Cup final, first place on May 11th.
Other than that, it's been all Vancouver, either leading or tied or maybe down a goal. How will they respond? Bouanga curling easy for Takaoka to catch. Vite leaves, Berhalter serves. White! He just out-jumped everybody! Of the season, Vancouver back in it, 2-1.
This is extremely tight. Does Tillman keep Brian White onside when this ball is hit? From that angle, it looks like Tillman keeps him onside. I think the goal stands.
And what are those discussions? What will be the results of them? We'll find out, I think, when the second half begins. But now another set piece for Vancouver, who scored their goal off one, and they got the look they wanted. Veselinovic's header.
And that's where LAFC have thrived over the past 3 or 4 seasons.
Bouanga drives this, that's on goal. Takaoka backpedaling is able to catch. Sebastian Berhalter again to serve for Vancouver.
Tough
really
ball
good
to defend here.
And he drives this one over. He was going for goal, I think. So far today, maybe a little bit of a letdown here.
Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult because of remarkable.
Big switch. Sabi's got some space. Valencia defending. Sabi cutting inside. Clips it towards White. Deflection. White again! A goal that was coming.
Get away with one. That is a foul in my book. No whistles blown. Play until the whistle.
Isn't it?
Apparently none of them watched Barcelona Real Madrid today. I mean, it plays into the hands of Bouanga if they can get an opportunity to get him forward.
I'm back to the back post. That header from Valencia. A flick right.
On the other hand, Vancouver's not worried about anyone other than themselves, which is part of the reason why they're in the position that they are. Just aggressive, playing their way, their style. trying to play for 90 minutes, trying to get 3 points at home. A team they've only beaten 6 out of 23 times in their history. A real thorn in their sides, but they've come back down 2-0 to bring it to 2-2.
Kawanga holds off Kubas. Kawanga across! Takaoka! Ibomasi!
Oh my goodness, he got it.
It's just over. Takaoka did enough.
This is LAFC on the counter, in space, dangerous ball in. He deals with that ball well, but then you've got to quickly big-time save from Takaoka.
And now in the 90th minute, the corner for LAFC. Under drives it in. Takaoka
my goodness, even
has
better.
vacated the near post, and he scrambles to make it. Is there time for Vancouver? There's not. As entertaining as we hoped. The big dogs of the past 2 years, LAFC went up 2-0.